If you are not familiar with the name Mucci Prada, you should be. In 2014, Forbes actually named her one of the 75th most influential women in the world. Her net worth is somewhere around $4 billion. This lady packs some punch in the industry. Now, what's interesting is Mucci Prada is actually the granddaughter of Mario Prada. Therefore, she has been involved with this fashion house since probably the 70s. Think of her as like the Anna Wintour of Prada. She's not going anywhere. In my opinion, the last decade, Prada has been a big yawn fest. I think the last good bag they did was like the Safrano, which is like the tote bag, and I just didn't see anything new and exciting coming from them. This makes sense because in 2013, Mucci Prada was actually named one of the best dressed women over 50 years old. So there you go. That's probably why, being the creative director of Prada, everything was a little boring and seemed old lady and outdated. But what they did right in 2023 was they brought on Raf Simons, who of course have been linked to Dior and his own brand labels. So bringing him in, if you check out their fall runway collection, it is absolutely incredible. And I think that they're finally bringing this fashion house into this century. One of the things they did majorly right in this spring collection that has caught everyone's eye, you can't go anywhere without seeing it, is this Raffia tote bag. So this is actually made from like a palm tree derivative. It's actually a very, very soft woven, so it's really comfortable against your skin. Go ahead and pick this bag up. I saw this bag pop up this spring. I was obsessed immediately and knew I needed to have it as my spring bag. Dive this a little bit further. So what you see is what you get, right? It's a pretty basic bag in a lot of ways, but I think that the material is really going to hold up as an everyday bag. This is not going to be like a beach bag for me. This will be worn like as my tote bag, throwing things in and out, taking in and out of the car, all of the things. So what I did was I actually got an organizer for this bag. It's just like an easy little link from Amazon. I can link it below in the comments, but it just is going to hold everything in here. I actually took this bag on a trip and this organizer did amazing, but I'm gonna take it out for the video just to kind of show you guys what is up with the bag. So on the inside here, we just have like a little leather tab. There really isn't much else in the bag other than just the woven material here. So it's a really, really good sized bag. If you didn't want to do the organizer, you could easily throw all of your like contents in this bag. But like I said, I really wouldn't recommend that just for several reasons. Like if it's your everyday bag, like people can of course like see through it. And then also like things potentially could fall out or get stuck and damage the bag. So if you're going to use it as an everyday bag, not a beach bag, or even if you are going to use it as a beach bag, I mean, you don't want to be getting like sunscreen on a $2,000 bag. So just pick up one of these little bag organizers. I guess this was like $20 in a size small. The thing I did want to mention was I carried this bag with a strapless dress. It was so unbelievably comfortable next to my skin. Nothing poked me. This material is like a very, very soft woven. It's very movable and it's kind of like, I guess I could use the word pliable. I also wanted to mention the straps completely stayed up on my shoulder the entire time I carried it. There was none of like this, none of, I can't do that. I can't. So I wore this around my house to like really make sure I was gonna do the investment because that's just gonna be a no for me. I would have sent it right back. But it was just so unbelievably comfortable. I'm making like several different sizes of these. I'm seeing like a really large oversized tote with a much tighter woven. That could definitely be an option for you. I just really liked the openness of this bag. I just thought it really made a beautiful presentation. So I wanted to also get the matching Prada straw bucket hat. So let's look at that next. So let me just quickly break down the hat for you. So on the inside, we have the tag and we do have a little bit of like lining here, probably to just like hold the rim as well as just keep the hat up. But unfortunately, there isn't a tie on the inside. So if it doesn't quite fit your head exactly, you're gonna struggle with this. So this is going to be in the size small. I could have maybe gone extra small, but these are also like really, really difficult to find. So I feel like the measurements were pretty spot on. So if you are looking to buy one of these, definitely go by the measurements. And if you maybe are in between, I would just go ahead and size down if you can find it. Because I think that this honestly sits about about right on my head. I haven't done a fashion show in one of my videos in a long time, and a lot of you like them, so I am gonna surprise you with a fashion show just to kind of like pair these things with some different pieces that I have been collecting for spring and summer. I'm so excited for the spring and summer weather. I'm like, bring it on. But before I do that, I have another really quick surprise. I feel like this is going to be like the it sandal of spring and summer, so let me show you what I picked up. Here they are. I am so excited to show you because I was on a wait list, so luckily somehow they came back in stock and then I was able to pick them up. The Dior Act off-white sandals. I was so excited to snatch them up. This is going to be a really popular color. A lot of the other design houses are doing very, very similar sandals to these. You can find them at Chloe, you can find them at Prada, you can find them at Chanel. Of course, Chanel has a beautiful pair that are like so unbelievably popular still. But I read somewhere that like shoelaces are out of style. I don't know if shoelaces can be out of style, but maybe it was just clickbait. Anyways, these are gorgeous. I'm so excited to try them on. They have like the iconic star here on the bottom. So you guys are gonna have to help me decide if I'm keeping these on with the Prada Straw Bags. The other thing I wanna mention, you guys, in the comments below, I'm gonna do some different links because Steve Madden also gave a really great replica of these. So if these aren't in the budget, I feel like you should just go for the Steve Maddens. I think they're gonna be selling like hotcakes, so try and get them before they run out in your size. And I'll put a bunch of things below if you guys enjoyed this video and you like to see designer bags and reviews of designer bags, and I talk a little bit about like fashion history, then make sure to follow me. But the fashion show is next if you want to see how I put it all together. Okay, so I tried these on. I'm literally obsessed with them. So before I start the show, I walked around like on my rug for like a couple of minutes. They're amazing. They're so soft and comfortable. So I'm cutting the tag. So I'm gonna keep them for sure. They're so good. Like kind of dressed up, dressed down, beachy, all of the things. So I think that this bag like really can cover anything, any event that you're gonna have for the spring, summer 2023 and beyond. I think it's a great addition to any handbag collection. And if maybe this just isn't quite in your budget, you can always check out this hat or grab both.